Aloha and good day, friends. I'm Nicole Spirit, and I feel like I've been divinely guided to offer a Pleiadian yoga series. The word Pleiadian derives from the 7 sisters constellation known as the Pleiades. So if you've never heard of it before, that's totally cool. You might be very familiar with it. And every day I'm going to draw on a different source of inspiration that I have found influence from the Pleiadians. So today's offering is from the Pleiadian Oracle, which was created by Flo Karuna, and it's called Now Age Imaginations. So I'm going to randomly pick a card. I thought about picking one beforehand and decided against it. This is totally just being channeled from the stars. So thinking about our starry origins, that perhaps some of our ancestry is Pleiadian. So this is our card today. It is Dream Time. So wherever you are, take a nice comfortable seated position. Come into Sukhasana, which means your good place. So I want you to find a comfortable seated position. This is card number 38, which is perfect because it's an 11. So if you feel like you're a bit strange when you love things like 1111, or if you talk about star energies, this is a place for you to land, to feel at home and safe, and know that your Pleiadian guides and your Pleiadian DNA is being awoke or awakened right now. And that is why you're drawn to this class. So thank you so much for being here. I'm going to read to you about dream time. So if it feels more comfortable, just lay down, and giving full credit to Flo Karuna, who created these beautiful cards. We, your Pleiadian family, seek to commune with you on your particular life mission, often broadcasting to our Earth family via dreams from other realms. These codes in your sleep are specifically placed to provide hints and guidance for your life path on Earth. We truly understand how Earth can be a daunting place where the soul can sometimes gain amnesia and forget about its originally sent purpose. It is therefore in dream time state where we are able to reach one and rethread you back into the multi-dimensional fields that remind you of your sacred purpose. This Dreamtime card arrives when the field of Dreamtime is being used to broadcast messages from your star family to yourself. This dream field is a great place to train oneself in the multidimensional awareness of your now and future Earth. In addition, many of our Earth friends have observed that they have had galactic encounters with star family when in between the state of sleep and being awake. This middle ground provides a bridge-like gateway into multidimensional traveling, where other species can commune with the human and send forth higher star knowledge. Let's find some deep breathing as we listen to the end of this message. Begin to pay attention to your dreams at night as we are broadcasting important messages. When remembered, attempt to write them down in order to facilitate for your conscious memory to be grounded into physical reality. Whether you are vividly remembering your dreams or forgetting them upon awakening, this is a strong reminder to begin to pay attention to this realm. Your star family is near, and a life shift is being guided on the subtle levels. And there's an exercise. The next time you go to sleep, lie flat on your place of resting and attempt to enter into a meditative state while keeping your eyes open. Zone out and seek to hit the bridge point between being awake and asleep. This intersection between dimensions allows for the human to enter lucid states where one can consciously access their greater benevolent star family to receive contact. Simply be here and enter the wonders of multidimensional expansion. The Pleiadian Oracle by Flo Karuna. He is on Instagram, and I ordered these cards, the Pleiadian Oracle. So welcome, thank you for listening. You can always fast forward the beginning intro part. We're just going to do a few movements that bring about an awakening of our star DNA. Maybe a little different than any yoga practice you've ever done. All right, so sitting comfortably, you can draw your sitting bones out to the side or back. We're going to rub our hands together, activating our chakras in the center of our hands. These are very powerful healing chakras, and we can use them for ourselves and for healing others, always with the highest intention of loving kindness. Good. And then just pause for a moment with your beautifully activated hands. Now press one thumb into the center of the other thumb, 5 or 6, 7 times, 7 for the 7 main stars of the Pleiades constellation. Then go to the other one and press 7 times. Continue to find that long, smooth, deep breath. Good. And then just pause for a moment. And let's set the intention to receive transmission from a loving guide that is part of the Pleiades star group. So asking for all energies to come to you in loving kindness for the highest good of yourself, of our Mother Earth Gaia, and using your imagination that we have at least one Pleiadian spirit guide, and we are going to ask for that spirit guide to be known to us more and more throughout this day and throughout this little series together, and as a permanent, beautiful spirit guide in your human life. Whatever your name is, whoever you are this time around, imagining that some of your DNA is from the star group known as the Pleiades. Let's think of them as our cousins, maybe even as close as a mother and father energy, an aunt and uncle, a grandparent, a sister, brother. Just inviting that in. You don't need to feel anything specific, just asking for connection with your Pleiadian spirit guide. One more breath. Let's imagine that we get at least 3 messages today that remind us of this Pleiadian connection. Bring your hands, flip them down onto the knees. We're going to bring our chest to the left knee, inhale across to the right knee, and then exhale back around. These are called spinal circles, and I want you to imagine that you're awakening your spiritual energy. So you might have done lots of work around this, or it could be your first time. Just notice what you feel. I want you to approach this series with a beginner's mind. That's what I am doing. So breathe. Maybe we intend that 7 primary chakras get awakened. The root chakra is red, it's at the base of the spine. The orange chakra at our navel. The solar plexus under the ribs, the heart chakra, green at the heart. Come to stillness for a moment, pause. One big full breath here. And then go the other direction. So now inhaling from right knee to left and then circling back around. Then we activate the throat chakra, blue at the neck and shoulders area. We activate the third eye at the brow or even inside the middle of your head. And then we activate, and that one's indigo blue. And then we activate the crown chakra, purple, at the top of our head. Said to be the gateway between us and the divine, the source energy, whatever your connection to creator energy is. And we think of the Pleiades as angels, as spirit guides, star brothers and sisters, cousins. The constellation is 444 light years away. Let's do 2 more circles. How are you feeling? What's this bringing up for you? Good, and then come back to stillness for a couple of moments. Release your hands down, fingers out to the side so your arms are creating like a pyramid shape out the top of your head. And just smiling and breathing, noticing, no judgment, just allowing for the breath and allowing for your mind to clear of old programs, anything that's negative, anything that is considered a unkind or unloving energy. We intend to release that now. I want you to make a pyramid, imagining it going up to the sky, and then create a second pyramid where the point is beneath your sacrum, pointing down to the earth, and imagining that you are centered and grounded in your Merkaba, which is the light spirit body. Then we're going to release everything. Just let that imagery go, or you can revisit it throughout the day. Merkaba stands for light spirit body. So you might even type that into the information station that is your phone or your computer and see what Merkaba is. And I'm sure we're going to be exploring that in another class in more depth. So legs are out in front, knees are bent. You can release the hands. And I want you to just float from side to side with the knees. You don't have to bring the knee all the way down, but this is a nice release in the hips where I'm definitely feeling that awakening process as we did the spinal circles. So we're going to keep it short and sweet today. I've already talked quite a bit, and I want you to make space for what is coming through. The last thing we're going to do is lay down on our back, and then we're going to kick our arms and legs up. So bring yourself down gently, comfortably, arms and legs up in the air, and we're just going to shake. And I want you to imagine that you're like a bug stuck on its back, and you're just shaking out any old programs or energy that no longer serve you. Release and let go of anything that feels like an entity, an old program, a negative energy, any kind of yucky or unkind source of, I don't know what to call it, program, entity that's drawing life force from you. I want you to let it go. No negative energy is feeding off of you anymore. You are strengthening your soul, your spirit, and your connection to the Creator and yourself. And we're assisting this process with perhaps a Pleiadian cousin, spirit guide, or energy. That's always in the form of loving kindness. All right? One more breath. Shake, loosen, soften any stuck energy, and then let your legs go, let your arms go, and for a couple of moments, just be here now. Take some full deep breaths. A gentle reminder that a 7-second inhale and a 7-second exhale will reset you. See if you can do that breath pattern for at least 1 minute. This activates our parasympathetic nervous system, which allows for rest and repair and rejuvenation. Takes us out of fight or flight. And I want you to do a couple of things today that reactivates your connection to the sacred number of 7. This is your invitation to release anything negative related to the letter P. For the next couple of moments, release problems, release plans, and release projects, just for now. And we're inviting in the energy of play, positivity, and your power of now moments. Good. That's it, my beautiful friend. For today, we're going to do 7 Pleiadian yoga classes, or should we just call them classes? And stay tuned. There will be 7 videos each day. So today is day 1. Take good care. You can float your hands to your heart. The light in me greatly honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. And may you have a blessing today, maybe even more than one. I thank you. I love you. And I wish for you to activate your Pleiadian DNA, the best energy for you at this time. Another beautiful P word